Hello, everyone. This is Tom Fox back again with Michael and Melissa Novelli for another episode of the award-winning Pawtastic Friends, the Paw Talk. Welcome back, guys.
Thank you, Tom, and thank you for doing this wonderful podcast to help us spread our message and help these homeless rescue dogs.
So, guys, today we have three dogs: Chance, Shakira, and Hope. Let's start with Chance. Who wants to tell us about Chance?
I'll talk about Chansey Romancy because that's what everybody calls him. Everybody calls Chance Chansey Romancy because this dog is so loving. A lot of times he trains when I'm not at the center, but sometimes we get lucky enough where I can come in and see Chance and I'm like, Chance is in the center. So I get in there and give my love and attention. Great, wonderful dog that everybody just loves. Been in rescue way too long, and somebody just needs to give him a chance. What do you got to add on? Because I know you've known Chance for a long time. Been in rescue a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, he's waited quite some time, and we met him back in 2018.
Yeah.
And now he's gotten a little grayer, a little more distinguished, but he is the romance king, and girls just love him. They see him and they go crazy, especially one of our team members, Maria, who that's her guy. So he acquired this name, Chansey Romancy, and is just an amazing dog, but needs a chance. Needs
Unfortunately, some of these dogs get to like 5, 6, 7 years old and people don't want to give them a chance. And you know what? You should. They have a lot of life left and a lot of love to give you.
What kind of dog is Chansey Romancy?
He's another pity mix, which we see a lot out here and all over the country.
Yeah. All right.
Shakira. She is
Shak-
also with the Samadhi Legacy Foundation that Chance is with. And Shakira is she part of the mafia?
She is part of the Monday Puppuccino Mafia crew, and Shakira is my girl. I carry a little picture of me and her in my car when I drive around. We met her back in 2018.
Been a while.
It's been quite some time. She comes into the center, beelines to the office, make sure she checks things out, gives me a kiss, make sure she knows what's up. Then she goes to work with Parker, and she is an agility queen. She soars over hurdles. She leaps over A-frames. She solves puzzles. Her favorite puzzle is one where she taps it and treats just pop out. I mean, this girl is a dynamo. And after training, I get permission and I go in there and it's puppuccino time. And then she kisses me and it's off to her boarding facility. And then until next week. And she is just, she's my girl.
And people can see the videos of Shakira just crushing it in agility. And she's an amazing dog. Another one that needs a chance.
So, Melissa, I think I saw on Facebook a picture of you going through the drive-through at Starbucks. Am I remembering that right, or did I imagine that?
No, I go through every Monday. That's my stop. When I leave the house, I go to Starbucks. They all know me. Sometimes I go to Dutch Brothers and they get those puppuccinos ready and I bring 5 for the dogs that are training that day. And after each session, they get their puppuccino. And when I don't deliver on those days, I get the side eye. So I don't like that. So I make sure I try to get them their puppuccinos.
So for all those people that know people at Starbucks or Dutch Brothers and you want to sponsor homeless rescue dogs, Pawtasticfriends.com will be more than willing to.
Yeah,
take
we
the
need a
sponsorship.
sponsor for the Puppuccino
Yeah,
Mafia.
you definitely
True.
do. And you need to trademark that name because you created it, Tom.
I think Melissa's came up with that one.
And
Okay, you had another great success with Hope. First of all, Michael, tell us what number Hope was and a little bit about Hope's family.
We're really proud. Hope was number 712, and that was with Linda, right? With for Paws.
Crazy for Paws. Linda is an amazing rescue. And we
Amazing
love
rescue, Crazy for
partnering
Paws.
with her.
She brought Hope here to class. A lot of times you don't see the founders of the rescues actually bringing the dogs, but Linda is dedicated, and we're really proud to be partnered with Hope and her nonprofit.
What kind of dog was Hope? I forgot.
Hope was, I think, she had a whole DNA test. She was a little bit of everything and just a sweet girl who takes a moment to warm up. And what was awesome is Linda called me and said, Melissa, I have a hit on Hope. And could we do the meet at the center? And I said, absolutely. So we did it on a Monday and mom was supposed to come and meet Hope. Mom came to meet Hope, dad came to meet Hope, the grandkids came to meet Hope, and the other furry sibling came to meet Hope. And Hope did fantastic. And then what they did was they did little play dates. And then finally they said, okay, we're ready. She's part of the family. She's not coming back. So I don't think there was a dried eye from me or Linda or Siggy. I just think that it was just like the perfect match in heaven. Melissa Parker, one of our other trainers, I mean, it was just perfect. And they hit it off. And now she's living her happily ever after. See what a little hope can do?
You brought up a point that I'm not sure we've talked about before, but it can be really important, which is if you already have a dog, to bring that dog in to beat the potential adopted dog. We did that once where we had a very persnickety dog and we brought him basically down to the adoption center and we let him pick. And he did. We brought several dogs. It was a one-on-one. So we
Mhm.
brought him in and they sniffed around and it was pretty clear when he picked the one he wanted and they got along great. So that can be an important part of the process if the family already has a dog, because I really think it helps both the dog that's already been adopted and then the one you're adopting to really help socialize. People not want to think about that and use the facility to do that. Is
Right.
that something you guys have experience with?
Yes, we think it's very important that the dogs meet, and we have done several meet and greets here, several social sessions, probably hundreds, as long as it takes to make sure it's the right fit for not only one of our scholars, but for the home that it's going into. Because obviously, you want to set up everybody for success.
And this is a neutral environment for both dogs and me, which is great.
Right. That's a significant point as well, Michael. You guys have your big annual fundraiser coming up. I can already tell you're getting excited about it. You've really emphasized, Michael, the family friendly nature of this. What does it mean to bring kids out to start seeing the rescue community, start seeing people like Pawtastic Friends, start seeing your trainers? How does that really help kids to understand they can be a part of the solution?
And that's why we had some educating classes before about explaining rescue to kids, families, and everybody thinks it's cool to go buy a dog at a pet store, but the rescues are full of wonderful dogs. And we have a lot of people that we encounter that only rescue because they've been taught save a life because that's exactly what you're doing. So when we can get the young kids involved and to understand, you don't have to buy a dog from a pet store. There's plenty of great dogs at the shelters.
So could you tell us once again, when is the event, what time, and where?
Hope for the Holidays, one of our biggest fundraisers of the year, Sunday, November 17th from 10 to 3, Pawtastic Friends and Richmond Training Center for Dogs, Major Cross Street, Sunset and Eastern here in Las Vegas, right by the airport and the park. It's going to be 10 to 3. Santa Claus is coming. He's going to take pictures with you and your dog. We're going to have local vendors, local entertainment, food trucks. Everybody likes food trucks. We've got so much going on. And the best part is it's free. So we want to see as many people from the Southern Nevada community, or if you're coming out of state, come and visit us.
And we're dropping new gear.
And we're dropping new gear. That's absolutely right. We have new apparel with Breast Cancer Awareness Month coming up here in October. And this young lady right here being a survivor, we thought it'd be great to offer another shirt that's
Awesome.
that's a cross between our breast cancer ribbon and the Pawtastic Friends heart. And we are donating a portion of the proceeds to the wonderful ladies at the Las Vegas Breast Cancer Warriors again for sales of the shirts. So we'll have those hopefully by October 1st. We're just trying to do what we can to make the world a better place for people and, of course, the dogs and animals.
That's great. Michael, unfortunately, and Melissa, unfortunately, we're near the end of our time. But before we leave, if our listeners wanted more information on Pawtastic Friends, where can they go?
They can visit our website, pawtasticfriends.com, or Facebook. You can go to Pawtastic Friends, Instagram, Pawtastic Friends LV. Check it out. There's a lot of great dogs. And if you guys could hit the share button on those posts, that's great because people have seen posts before out of state and come and adopted dogs that they saw in the video. So sharing is caring.
All right, guys, till next time.
Thanks so
Thank
much,
you.
Tom.